Hi there.
Hola!
I'm Derek.
He thinks.
He's Gary.
So he thinks.
Don't care. And you're on episode 135 of the Rolling Paper Review. Thanks for smoking with us. I hope you have your medicine or your herbal fun prepared. Whether
Or
it be
extract.
medical or recreational. Well, it's still herbal.
It is.
Even if it's extract, it's still herbal.
It is a herbal product.
We recently had a comment that I mentioned previously by Levi.
Whoa. Northover.
Levi Northover, commenting about some brands that he would like to see us cover. So I wanted to reassure you, Levi, that we got you covered. Okay, check this out. So today we're doing pouch
Pouch with a
which
punch.
is the ones that you said about the pouch. So we've got those here. I also have a vintage pack of these, which is an earlier version. So, and we'll cover that another time. But here's the pouch one. We're doing that for this episode. Okay, so you got episode 135, but check this out. Some of the other ones that you mentioned was Skunk brand, genuine hemp papers, which we have right there. So we'll be covering those in another episode. And then you'd mentioned Randy's Wired, which I have regular, I have King, and I also have the eco-friendly pack. I just didn't dig it out. So I've got 3 Randy's Wired that we'll be covering. And then you mentioned Elements, which I just quickly brought these 2 packs out.
We have footlong too.
We also have footlong Elements, as well as I have 2 different packs of the red Elements. So we'll be covering those in the shows to come as well. And then you mentioned OCB, which I didn't dig out any of my king size packs, but I did decide to dig out a few of my different packs of OCB to show you that
We have them.
OCB
Covered.
will be heavily covered in the future of the program. So, because we have lots and lots and lots of OCB papers. Okay, so like there's tons of them here. So,
Those are just the ones you pulled out.
right. Oh, and this pack here too. So, just so you know,
They're coming.
all those ones that you mentioned are absolutely coming. So have no fear. We got you. Okay. So today we're going to do pouch. Just because of your comment, thank you very much.
Yes, we appreciate
Go ahead
it.
and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, because you know what? There's going to be more to come of what you want to see.
Yeah, I believe he is a subscriber. So
I believe so too.
he or she. We're obviously
Levi.
we're not sure. We're not sure. Could be a he or a she.
That's right.
And we don't care either way.
That's right.
Yeah, thank you
Okay.
for the comment. We appreciate it. We
Absolutely,
love the comments.
and we got you.
And we love the suggestions. And as Derek has showed you and told you, pretty much any suggestion you come up with, we pretty much got you covered. But we're not going to, well, he'll explain it. We can't do them all consecutively.
No, we go through a process every time we sit down and film. As some of you know from our previous episodes, we've mentioned that we sit down and we film multiple episodes at once.
Yeah. 3 minutes.
So we sit down and we go through a process of selection, and we really try to mix it up as much as we can. There's only so many brands that are available at the local corner store. Okay, whereas when you look at the brands that aren't available at the local corner store,
But you got to go to the head shop for,
the market is massive,
or online.
epic massive. Okay,
Yeah.
it's huge.
It is.
Okay, so here's what you need to do. Okay, I need and Gary needs together to sit down and figure out of the 950 different kinds, including blunt wraps and cones and specialty and vintage and collectible, hard to get, promotional. When you sit down and you really look at just how massive this collection is, we can't put any one category of papers all in one quick group and let it slide. We've got to blend it and mix it all in, because we got a long run we're planning for here.
Yeah.
So that's why I encourage all of our viewers to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you like what
Stay
you're
with
hearing,
us.
stay with us. If there's
Yep.
something you really want us to review, go ahead and throw one down in the comments section, just like Levi did, and we'll come at you
Probably
as
got
quick
you
as we
covered.
can.
Yeah, probably
So-
have it in the collection. Or,
So stay tuned, Levi, because we're going to cover every one of those papers that you mentioned, and then hundreds more.
yeah, you'll see.
Hundreds.
You'll see.
So
Stay with us, man. Stay with us.
everybody stay tuned. We have
Lots
an
more.
insane amount of rolling papers to review. And when I say insane, I mean, like, I challenge any head shop out there.
Yeah,
Any head shop out there
to match,
to beat my collection.
or even.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
And this isn't sponsored by anybody. This is all his.
Yes, this is my private collection. So I challenge any head shop out there to challenge my collection.
Yeah.
You know, and I don't mean like HBI International's head shop, because that'd be cheating.
Yeah.
You make them.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, so
So,
here it is, pouch,
pre-rolled.
as per usual.
So let's do the appearance of the package.
Well, here's the thing that I find interesting. Not only is the actual paper a pouch, because what they do is they pre-fold the paper in half and then glue down the two sides, which has its upsides and its downsides, and we're going to cover that. But the cool thing is the package itself is a
It's a
pouch,
pouch.
too. So, and then when you pull out the sleeve, all your little pouches are inside, just like the kangaroo carries the little kangaroo inside.
In the pouch.
So your big pouch has your little pouches. You want one of these here little pouches. So I really like that. I thought that was cute. So let's go over this here. Our pouch design makes rolling a perfect cigarette easy with little to no waste. To adjust the amount of smoke you draw from your rolled cigarette, simply tear the ends to your liking. Okay. Easy, no spill, roller friendly. Natural Arabic gum. 20 pouches, cigarette papers. Built-in pouch. www.rollingsupreme.com.
Information.
Yeah, HBI International. Manufactured in northern China under the supervision of Allied Tobacco USA.
Information. Not much, but information.
All right,
At least
so
it tells you how many pouches, and
yeah,
there's a website. And
yeah. For appearance, I'm sitting probably around an 8.
Yeah.
I like the fact that they used a pouch book as opposed to any other style,
like
because
a pack style.
right, because they're a pouch papers, so to put it in a pouch pack was good
Brilliant.
design.
Yeah.
Good design.
Scent.
Nothing cardboard.
Cardboard. And I even opened the pouch in the pouch.
Yeah.
So that works for me as a 10.
Yeah, absolutely. Roll. Okay, so
Here comes the pros and cons.
here's where we're going to get into the pros and the cons of this. If you have arthritis, if you have some type of nervous system disorder that causes you to twitch or shake, if you generally just are inexperienced or have a hard time rolling, for whatever the reason, this might be a good paper for you. However, there's a downside. Well, there's a few downsides. Okay, the upside is it's real easy to get your stuff in that pouch and hold it in there and not spill it everywhere. Okay, so that's a plus. The downsides, however, are you can't roll straight with it. You can only roll cone shape or a fathom pregnant one and the fat in the middle one. Okay, and it's because the two ends are tapered down together. Okay, so it's naturally going to go like that. So keep that in mind. And number two, the other thing that I don't like about it is if you don't have your tightness of your roll just right, it's either going to run really bad or it's going to be hard to draw on. So I've rolled 2 out of these previous to this episode. In the first one, I couldn't smoke out of it all. In the second one, I believe it ran so bad I had to put it out and re-roll it. So just saying that, I don't know how this episode's going to go, but we're going to give it a non-biased review and see how it goes.
We're going to go. We're going to try it. We're going to do it. Do it. Okay. I'm going to snip this paper end off.
So as far as the roll goes on this,
Tricky.
I'm not happy with my roll at all. As many of you know by now, I'm a bit of a perfectionist when it comes to my rolls. I like them to look like they're machine rolled by hand, though. So I'm not happy with the way this one looks at all. I rolled joints like that when I was in high school. So for that, the roll for me is going to honestly get a 6.
Gum is a lick at sticking.
It's, yeah, gum, it's one lick and it sticks beautifully. Not a problem at all. No less, nothing. Took it up, man. Took it up.
Coke's rolling.
Yeah, oh yeah, is it ever?
We can do a quantity cost while you're...
Quantity cost. I paid, I believe, $3 for the book, and it came with 20 papers, which when I do my math in my head puts me at a 4 out of 10 on quantity versus cost.
Ouch. 20 papers, I mean, just because you put a little extra glue on the ends?
I saw a flake come off that ash. Big one.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Oh yeah. And it's still Coke swirling really bad.
That's a run, dude. That's not a Coke swirl.
Oh yeah.
Here's the top of the
Oh
paper on
yeah,
this
yeah,
side.
that's a run. Alright, Roach is out. So that's a 0 for Roach.
That needs to be fixed.
What are we left with there, Gary, for categories?
Okay, we've got burn, aroma, ash density, smoothness.
Okay, well, then let's get to the ash density before we fix anything here while we've got an ash. Okay, so ash density time, we've already lost a couple points for the flakage that I've seen fall off, but here we go, light shake.
Still there.
Medium shake.
Still there.
Hard shake. Still there. Light tap. Okay, off on a light tap. That's 10 out of 10. We are happy with that.
We are quite happy. The only thing we're not happy about, actually, which we should point, is the great big flake.
Yes,
Thing.
flakage loses a point, so that's a 9 out of 10, not a 10 out of 10. I stand correct. Thank you, Gary, for catching that.
Yeah. And I don't like that because I happen to work in a field now that I need to be clean.
That's right. Can't have ashes on professional clothing. Bottom line.
It's fucking going again. Yeah. This paper does not want to burn very nice. Keeps running. Running. We make light of it, but it's not good. And it's running again.
Wow. Like a fugitive from the law,
like a fucking fugitive.
If you want, you can try to fix it.
And we'll try the saliva.
Your attempts will be futile, but you can try.
We'll try the saliva this time.
Saliva, huh? Just for the hell of it? Saliva for the hell of it. Hamana hamana.
Muhammad Ali. I don't know where that came from, but
Yeah, it came from out there. Let me
Yeah,
tell
it was
you,
out
it was
there.
right out there in left field.
the saliva was futile.
Indubitably.
Indubitably. So, Bird. 4.
I'm sitting at a 4.
I don't even want to take a sniff because it's already gone up my nose and it's a burn. So, aroma is going to be fairly low for me.
Yeah, I'm at a 4 on that. That's offensive, to be honest.
Yeah, it burned and I didn't even take a sniff. It just kind of went up my nose. Smoothness. There's a fucking bite. I got the bite. Not hacking, but I got the bite.
Yeah, I can feel there is a little bit of a bite at the back of the throat,
Yeah.
but compared to some, this isn't bad.
It's not bad, but
That's a culpable bite.
yeah, it's not bad, but it's got a bite. But that's, once again, wood paper.
Fire! Fire! Yeah, fire.
It's running again. There's a definite bite, though.
Alright, so,
Smoothness.
3.
Yeah.
Oh, no, sorry, not 3. No, it deserves a better mark than that. It really does. 5.
Okay.
Yeah, 5.
Okay. Still didn't help it.
It's starting to get gnarly now.
It didn't help it anyways.
No, from the looks of that, it wasn't gonna.
No.
Okay,
Not
so
much was going to help
the
that.
bottom line is it's got 60 out of 100, which, as our regular viewers know, is a failing grade. Our cutoff is 70. So,
It's nasty.
what does that mean, the bottom line? Okay, let me just be balls out straight up and honest with you. If you have
Don't hang your balls out. I don't want to see that.
handicaps with your hands and rolling with a regular rolling paper is a bit difficult when you have a hard time keeping everything
In the paper.
when you're trying to roll, then this is a good option for you.
Not a very tasty one,
No,
but a good option.
but it'll get the job done and it'll get your medicine delivered.
Yeah.
Okay, so and I want to point that out. So for those people, I'm still going to say yes, I recommend.
If it's a last resort for you, yeah. Because that's the only way you can do it.
So I'm just saying that for those people with those specific disabilities, this could be a beneficial option for you.
Either that or get a good friend who's also marijuana friendly and get him to roll them for you.
Right.
And avoid these papers.
Right. And another person that these papers would be really good for is somebody who's like an absolute beginner and doesn't really know how to roll. These would be a good pack of papers to go buy and learn with. So,
To an extent.
To an extent.
Like you said, they are finicky on the ends because they're
Yeah.
glued on the ends.
Right. So
Which kind of makes it hard to do the tuck and roll.
it does. They're really tricky to roll with. It's more of a fold than a roll, but you'll get the hang of it.
And it'll teach you a little something about rolling too, so.
Right. So with that being said, there are some situations where I do recommend these papers, and there are some situations where I do not.
Yeah.
So for just the casual recreational smoker that rolls well and all that stuff, don't bother.
No.
These really
Not
are
worth it.
a specialty paper, and in many cases, just a novelty paper.
Yeah.
But for the specialty cases that can use these to their benefit, I absolutely recommend. Just for the simple fact that sometimes we just need to find the delivery system that we can do.
Yeah.
And, you know, I always try to think of people with disabilities. So there are some disabilities with the hands that these would be a whole lot easier than a regular roll of paper.
Parkinson's and that
Right,
kind of stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Nervous disorders. Even some people that have like a Tourette's twitch.
Yeah.
So yeah, you know, anybody that's got a disorder that causes involuntary movement in the body, these are really good options.
Yeah.
So that's just, you know, my outlook on it, and I just thought I'd share that with you. So that being said, that's all we've got for you for now. We want to give a shout out and a thanks to our sponsor, Tricks, 107 North Main Street, Thunder Bay, Ontario, our viewers, our subscribers, our followers, our friends. You guys know the drill.
Our haters.
Thank y'all.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay, guys, that's all we got for you for this time, and we'll see you again soon.
We're out.